our show. We are, as you know, Mahogany Spice.
Yes.
And don't forget, before we start, to like, subscribe, share, comment, and make sure that you hit the notification button so that you get a notification every time that we post a video.
Yes.
So we're going to start with our topic today. It's pretty fun. So it's 20 questions.
Yeah. So today we're just gonna be doing something interesting, you know. Hopefully you guys are able to laugh. Okay, let me stop. Alright, so we're gonna ask questions and we're gonna try to understand truthfully. These questions, you guys definitely will be entertained because there's stories behind these questions, okay? So the first question, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed?
I always make sure that it's closed, only because I've always had like dreams that like big scary black men are coming out the door. So I just be like, it gotta be closed.
But you see, I came from the Caribbean, so them horror legends, my cousins and them be telling me about Elijah Bless and all those type of things. I always keep every door closed, because you never, even my room doors, because sometimes, like, you know, when you wake up and you be thinking, overthinking too much, you be seeing like this white shadow, then you be like, oh shit, what was that? Then you gotta look again. So I just keep them closed.
Yeah.
Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees?
I think I would rather be attacked by a big bear, because I got stung by a bee on the parkway and I could barely even move. Like, I was just like dying on one side. It was like so numb. So imagine a swarm of bees, you're dead already. There's no point.
A bear, you're dead.
Yeah, but
a bear can kill you.
But
a
if
bear
you
give you one slap, you're dead.
If you can run fast enough, then you might escape it.
I'd rather be attacked by some of bees. Bees, not wasps, because wasps is the ones that can kill you, right? They're the ones that can kill. So bees, I've been stung by bees and they die. So they sting me, they all die. And the day they're gonna die.
But it hurt themselves. I don't know. I think the bear.
A bear?
I think I could maybe swim to the bear.
I'm done. What is your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve is markers. Like, markers and chalk, like, they make a noise, and it makes my tongue itch.
My biggest pet peeve, I have a lot.
I think I have more than
I have a lot. My biggest one is, okay, I hate seeing guys sag.
I don't like that either.
And you know what I started doing? Every time I see a guy sag, I'm like, yo, there's shit stains on your ass. Just like
I do the same thing. Yeah, because sometimes they do be having the dry.
But they be walking and you can see the crease of their two butt cheeks. That shit is annoying. Like, ain't nobody want to see that.
Yeah.
Cover that up. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes.
Yeah.
When you have to go, you need to go.
Yeah.
When you gotta go, you gotta go. I have peed in the woods. I have peed. When I was in Grenada, before I came up here, like, me and my friends, we used to play. I was like 7 years old. No, I was really, really young. So we used to play in the yards and stuff. And when we'd be too lazy to go to the bathroom, so you know, in the Caribbean they have crab holes.
Oh my gosh. What you did in the crab hole?
I used to pee. Yo, son, I used to dad pee, and every young person in the Caribbean have done that. Yeah. I used to be in a crab hole. Right, next question. Have you ever pooped in the woods?
No, I haven't.
Well, not in the woods, but I have pooped in the crab hole. I was young.
There we go.
When you got to go, I was really young and I didn't feel like running all the way back home.
Would you do that now? If you
No.
really had to?
What?
I'm just asking.
Okay, if we go to a fete, the only way you're gonna see me pee in public is when I go to Grenada.
No, I mean poo.
Poop? No, I'm really on poop and pool. I could hold it.
Okay, I'm just
And you know,
asking.
kids, you can't hold it, so
Yeah.
you gotta like hold it. When I was trying to hold my butt and run, it was like, oh crap hole. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. Okay. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yup. When
Yeah.
I'm eating. This food tastes.
Yeah, that's true. I do the same thing. I'm like, you right, you taste good. You looking good too.
And sometimes
do the
even when like, you know, you be standing there waiting for like a bus or something.
Yeah, you don't have a music
and
or
a
something.
song comes to your head and you be like, yeah, I splinter. Why it was like dum 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 dum. Yep. Are you lazy? To an extent. My mom say I'm lazy all the time, but it depends and the time of day and the situation. So,
Am I lazy?
it depends on what it's for.
I think I'm lazy by choice.
By choice.
So if like I really don't want to do it, like I'll just be like, I'm not doing that. But if I have something to do, then I'll really do it. But I think I'm lazy by choice.
If I could sleep,
Not all the time.
I feel like my mom say I'm lazy because I sleep all the time. When I was younger, right, you used to always send me to bed. Now that I'm older and I'm literally going to bed now, you're saying that I'm lazy? That makes no sense. Have you ever watched soap operas? No, I hate them.
Yes, I used to watch it faithfully with my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
My aunt
Like
and
all
them
of
used
them.
to be like, what, the one on what, Channel 2? With
The Young and the Restless?
Yeah, and
Or
Bold and
Bold and
Beautiful. They're so dramatic and annoying.
Yeah.
And it's so long. What is really going on in your life that your storyline has to be that for centuries? Like, come on.
Yeah.
From since I was born, soap operas have been on. 1994. Like, my aunt used to tell me, go to your room. And now I be telling her, turn it off. Because I don't want to watch it. Can you swim well?
No.
Yes, I can.
I can't swim at all. I could float.
But
I
I
can't
will
swim.
never teach anyone to swim again because homegirl over here saw. And my older cousin, left me for dead in Grenada on Grand Anse Beach. We were teaching her how to swim, and okay, so we thought it was a rock in the water, and you know, we're teaching like, you know, this guy do it. So my cousin is like, why is this rock following us? And I'm like, why would a rock be following us? So then, you know, we continued that, and she was like, no, my God, it had legs. Now,
That's all I heard.
I was in front of everyone. Homegirl who can't swim is already on the shore. My cousin, I'm running. My cousin pulled my panty back. You know the current pulls in the ocean. So I'm being pulled by her. She pulled me back and pushed me back to go on the shore. So now I'm trying to get there. Trying to get on the shore, I caught a cramp. Now I almost drowned. All right, so I am not teaching anyone to swim. I can swim. But I
Listen,
am not
survival
teaching.
is key. If you hear legs in the water, you run, okay?
No, but that thing was following us for a while though.
I was already on the shore, but they were still screaming. I was already there.
Homegirl jumped
I learned how to
over me.
swim then. I think I walked on the water. I don't think I swam.
I can't. Okay, so DJ or band at a wedding? A DJ. I want to play some soca music, some jazz music
Yeah.
at my wedding.
I prefer a DJ as well.
A good one
So
too.
that I can give them a selection of variety of music, because can a band really play it the exact same way that the song is?
No. I want to feel the bass. Doom,
Yeah.
Doom, doom.
I don't want to.
Doom, doom, doom.
No, nobody got time for that. This is not church. No. We did the ceremony there. The reception.
I can't. DJ, because my wedding is gonna be a fete. telling y'all, it's gonna be a fat. I don't want no talking. I want an MC, but no speeches. Don't come and tell me about myself. You could tell me that in a letter or whenever you see me. But I just want fat. A DJ is good. Do you miss anyone right now?
Yes.
Yes, I do. I miss my husband. Yes, I'm married. I don't have a ring on my finger. But yes, I have a husband and I do miss him.
Yeah, I do miss someone right now. I won't say who because that's none of your business right now.
Okay.
But other than that person, I miss my mom a lot. Cause as a female, I wasn't able to grow up like knowing like what I'm supposed to do, how I'm supposed to act, conduct myself. I have to teach myself and rely on other women to see what they were doing. So yeah, I think so.
Okay. Who was your high school crush? Oh my god. My high school crush. He wasn't even in my high school.
I remember now. Now and oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes.
Hopefully
Okay.
I didn't hear the whisper of the name.
Son, no, I'm gonna say it. There is this guy I had a crush on. His name is Jay. Yes. Oh my goodness. Every functions we used to attend, it's like, oh my god, Jay's here, Jay's here.
Literally
like,
all the time.
Shay. Like, she even gave me a nickname, Che. Yo, we used to do some crazy things. Like, how did I used to act when he used to come around?
Really shy. Like, I don't know. It's really like you were shy. You wanted to like go up to him in a way, but you were like, no, maybe he might not like me. Or
I remember I used to message him all the time on AIM.
yeah, he's like, oh my god, he messaged me.
I was like, yo, he texted me. But
Why
like
are
we
you
never
texting?
like nothing really happened. We just
And I think now he knows. But
yeah, he been you. I told him.
Oh,
I was so
okay.
honest. But like that was like later on
Okay.
when like we've gotten older because we had a crush on him for years.
Yeah.
Yo, every church one Grenada Day.
mm-hmm. Oh yes, Grenada Day. Oh my gosh, this girl was like,
Yeah.
she was like obsessed with Grenada Day. Like
no, I wasn't obsessed with Grenada Day. I was forced because my mom made me come.
no, I mean you were obsessed with him, Grenada Day. Seeing him, she's like,
For the first time. Yeah, that was
like-
the first time I ever.
oh
So I was like, yo, he is so cute. But I wasn't obsessed. I am not. No. But that was my high school days.
My high school crush, he was rude as hell. Okay, his name was, I guess I'll say his name because he's irrelevant now. His name was Philip, and he was really light skinned. I was into the whole light skin was. I really liked you guys.
You still into the whole ice cream?
No, I don't really care for it anymore.
The cool ones.
Yep. Those are mine. I love all of them.
I can't lie.
But my crush was like, he played basketball. Yes, Philip played basketball. And I just liked how he conducted himself. Like, I liked, the way he dressed. He was a cool kid, and I was like, ooh. And I had like a moment with him where we were like texting for a while, and I thought I was getting somewhere, and it was like, girl, you're not getting nowhere.
Why do you guys do
And
that?
I'm like, come on.
We
I thought
crushes
were-
our dreams.
I thought you really liked me. I thought I was cute. He amped me up, and then it was some situation that happened in school, and it was just like, I was like, womp, womp. Like, damn, you don't have to shut me down like that. Like, he's like, not interested. I'm like, well, damn, okay. Now I know.
Do you prefer to be friends with girls or boys?
Boys.
Boys. I mean,
Listen,
depends
girls
on
talk
the
too
girls. Yeah,
Depends.
y'all annoying as hell.
It's like-
She be pissing me off all the time.
Me? I piss her off? You don't know her, okay?
She pisses me off all the time. Honestly, this is like the only girl I've been friends with for like the longest.
Yeah.
And she became me tight. But boys, I have more guy friends
Yeah.
than girls.
Yeah, I would rather hang around guys. You
Yeah.
can talk to them. They're not like, there's no like, they're not into the petty talk, like the whole he say, she say thing. They just like, laughing at stuff. They're mingling. I like the fact with guys, like if they get into an argument, not like females. Females will like feel away for a while. But a guy would be like, oh bro, it's alright, it's cool, like, you know what, I didn't really mean it, or you know, they talk it out right then and there and get over it. Females would be like, no, she stepped on my toe, so no, we're not talking. I don't like her.
She stepped on my toe. She stepped
she stepped on my toe, and I just got my nails painted, so they would get mad.
I don't mind being friends with girls, but I've lost a lot of girlfriends, even in college. Like, I've lost all my female friends in college. Not all, no, but I don't really communicate with them. Them who I used to be close with freshman year and senior year, all my freshman friends were gone. Like, we just stopped talking to each other, and it's not because of, like, you know, anything happened. It's just that, I mean, for one, a situation happened between one, but for the others, like, people change. So me, I don't like, if you rub me the wrong way, I'm just gonna keep quiet. So but yeah, guys are more fun. Yeah, more fun. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I was 5 years old, and that's what I used to. That was in Grenada, and you know, in the Caribbean they have all those hills and mountains and stuff. Oh, I used to bust my ass all the time. I remember one time I had my cousin's bike, and he lived on the hill, like, it's called Munsley. So I was there, and how his house is up on a hill too. So it's like you could see the view of the road and then the ocean and stuff. And he had a drain. So I was riding, coming down, and then I was going down so fast because like you're going down a hill, and then on the other side it was like a little gap. When you look down, it's like stones and the ocean is there. So the bike didn't have brakes, so I couldn't stop. Ooh. So I threw myself in the drain with the bike. And that's how I learned how to really ride bikes, because he didn't have the training wheels. I think he had the training wheels, the ones. And I literally, to learn how to stop, like I was trying to put my foot down, but it was going so fast I couldn't stop the bicycle. So I threw myself in the drain. So I used to my elbows used to be busted, my knees used to be busted all the time. And look, I could ride bikes anyhow. I'm good at them.
Do I remember the year, how old I was? I probably was about 6, maybe. But I always relied on my family members' bikes. So I don't think I got to learn how to ride my own bike for like a while. Maybe like till I was really maybe like 9, 8. Because I was riding everyone else's bike. So, but I learned maybe like 6, I think.
Yeah. If your personality is an animal, what animal are you?
Never really thought about that.
I don't know. It's like, I'm more like I was gonna say an ant, but I feel like. Huh?
Why? Ant? No, you're gonna have to pick another animal.
What?
An ant is not an animal.
Yes, it is.
An ant is not an animal.
Oh, it's an insect.
Oh, thank you, YouTube, for seeing this.
It's an insect. It's an insect. No. Okay, alright. Whatever. Please don't judge me. Oh my god.
Don't worry. We don't judge you.
Alright, cool. An animal? What would that be? Okay, I'm gonna describe my personality, and I'm gonna see like what animal it is. Okay, so I'm a very nice person. I will go all out for people. Which I do. I go all out for people, and my love is very harsh. But you mess with me, and you will get effed up.
So that sounds like. A kangaroo.
No, a kangaroo?
Maybe, or what do you want, an ugly one? A crocodile? Because you said you love harsh.
My kangaroos take care of their own, okay?
Yeah, they take care of their own, and they boot you with their feet if you come next to their kids, and they carry like 3 at a time. So Of course, and they can run
But I'm thinking
too.
like friends and family wise, like, you know.
They are very family oriented and protected over. I mean, you could choose another animal. I don't know what other animal
I
you
know.
know.
I'm gonna look that up. I have to look that up because I don't know.
I don't. As far as animal, I would maybe say I'm a flamingo.
Flamingo.
Yeah.
All they do is stand on one leg in water.
And
So
they're
you try
very
to-
humble. They just like they mind their own business. I do. They are very pretty. I am. And I don't know too much about them, but I like them.
That's a good one. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? Since I was born, my parents wasn't playing that shit. Parents wasn't playing that shit. I didn't grow up with my mom and my father. I grew up with my aunt. So in Grenada, they tell you like it is.
How old was I when I didn't know Santa wasn't real? I think I always knew because I was always like in church. So they never, even though they celebrated like Christmas in church, they never really, you know,
Talk about Santa.
but they did talk about Santa. Like we still hung up stockings and stuff and stuffed them and stuff like that. But we never expected him to come. We didn't go to the extent of putting out cookies or milk and then carrots for the deers. Like we did. But I think I just
Carrots for
always
the deers?
for the reindeers.
You see?
So yeah, I think I kind of always knew. Like I liked the celebration of, you know, Santa and Christmas and stuff, but I think I kind of always knew. And I had some harsh cousins who were kind of like always like Santa ain't real. Like I didn't even grow up yet. Like so.
Like me and my sister with the Tooth Fairy. I told her the Tooth Fairy ain't real. Mommy put the money under your pillow. I put the dollar under your pillow.
Oh my goodness.
And she'd be like, what? With her space teeth. But, what is the worst situation? What is the worst situation you was in after you wake up drunk? I haven't been in a worst situation where I woke up drunk, but I've been in situations, but I'll tell you guys later.
Will you?
I will.
Yeah, so there was this one time where I went out with my sister and her coworkers, and it was for her friend's birthday at this place. She just told me the name, I don't even remember it. Calico Jack's, yes, in the city. And we were there. We had these big fish bowls, like huge fish bowls, and the birthday girl was drunk, falling over. Everybody was really pretty drunk. I thought I was good because, you know, we were kind of taking care of her. When we got in the car now, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to use the bathroom. And they were like, but you don't have anywhere to pee. Like, this is an Uber, it's a minivan, and there's so much of us in here. You can't pee. I was like, I have to pee. So they're like, okay. And I was like, just roll down the window, and I just started like peeing out of the window, and all of the pee just started coming back towards my sister and her coworker. They're like, it's coming back inside. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to go. I'm so sorry. By the time I got home, like my clothes was everywhere, and I was just laying down naked on my bed, and my dad was like, Olivia, what happened to you? You were drinking? And I was like, huh? And my sister ran in my room and just threw covers over me, and I was just like, that was really bad, because I think when you're younger, you're used to, you know, your parents see you, but then for your dad to see you like that, and I was just like, it's not like I was laying on my stomach, okay? I was laying on my back. So he saw legs open, everything, light on, everything. And it was just like, I think that was a bad situation because I felt like I kind of blinded my dad.
You did.
I was
kind
like, sorry, Dad.
You did. For me, I haven't got like, you know, woke up in a worse situation, but I've gotten myself in situations. I'm gonna tell you one with her. We was in Grenada. And
okay.
we decided to go on a boat ride on the dry, and this guy who I did not like decided to come on the trip with us. So the dry is like a part where you can stand. It's like a low level. It's like I think it's on the reef. No.
It's on the coral reef.
The coral reef, yeah. And you could stand on it. It's like a little, like, you know, the
white
tide is like really low and you could bathe there and stuff like that. And that's where they go and get like what, sea eggs?
Sea eggs and stuff.
Is it sea egg?
Yeah,
sea egg. Yeah. So the guy decided to, so it was me and my friends and my little cousin. We decided to go. And homeboy, I guess he was mad because I'm not into him or whatever, but he decided to bother me. So throughout the time he was there, he was splashing water in my face. And he was saying something. We was coming back and we were drinking vodka and orange juice.
Yeah.
And it was really hot.
Nah, it wasn't. Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah. It was really hot. So we was coming back in the night and he was like, I kissed him. I would never forget. And in the boat, it had like the boards and stuff, like where you could sit down. It was in a speedboat. Oh, I jumped up. Olivia was right there. And I said, oh. Olivia said, oh, out of the boat.
My whole hand dipped inside the water.
I almost drowned her. And
on my first time leaving America.
My other friend had to pull her back up so she won't fall over. And I punched him. And he was upset. And I was upset because I broke a nail. And I did my nail before I went down for carnival. So yeah, that was my experience. I got into a fight on a boat, on a speedboat, a small speedboat in the dark in the middle of the ocean.
And he had the nerve to try to throw a bucket of water on us after we have our phones in our hand.
That was before. That's the reason why I got up. And I woke up with bruises all on my foot. Not knowing. I'm like,
I still don't like him.
Anyways, next question. What's the nastiest thing you've eaten?
So there was this one time, I was pretty young. I'm not sure exactly the age. I was probably like 9-ish, maybe like 9 or 8. And my mom had made some cook-up rice or something like that. And she put it away. I don't even know why this spoiled thing was still in the refrigerator. Okay, I don't even know why. All I know is when I heated it up, it smelled weird. Instead of me throwing the thing away, I threw seasoning on top of it to make it smell better. And I'm like, still kind of smell weird, but it's a little smell like seasoning, so I can eat it. When I get to like maybe 2 scoops of eating it in, forcing it down my throat, I find out that it has become maggots. So I was eating maggots. My mom was like, Olivia, what's that smell? And I was like, I heat up the cook-up rice inside the refrigerator. And she's like, no, that wasn't good. And I'm like, what do you mean? I literally just threw up right then and there. I was like, oh, and I could just see like all the little things crawling in. Yeah, I think that's the worst thing I've ever eaten.
I haven't eaten anything worse bad like that. But I remember when I was younger, we used to have cereal in the mornings, and I guess I don't know if it was the heat or something. It was just a lot of ants, and I was making milk and I put a cereal, and then I'm eating the cereal, and then when I'm done with the cereal and there's milk left over, ants floating in the bowl.
Oh.
And I'm like, what? I was like, did you eat? There's ants. I basically ate the whole cereal, but you know when you eat and there's milk left over,
yeah.
You're about to just no.
Oh no.
There was ants in the milk floating, you know, like having a pool party down there. Oh my god, it was so nasty. Craziest adventures. Craziest adventures. Craziest adventures. Craziest. I remember I almost got killed. I almost got stoned down. So the experience, I went to a fete. That was the first night we landed.
Oh yes, I remember. I'm trying to think like, what do you mean you got stoned? I'm like, when was this? Yes, you know what? She's too hot when she drunk, okay? She's too hot. Her mouth is too hot. That's exactly
my mouth
why.
is hot even when I'm not drunk.
And it's extra when she drunk. And
you want to tell the story because I know.
Listen, okay? So, this is the first time that she took me to Grenada. And it was probably like not even like the second day we were there.
No,
or was it?
It was the night we landed.
Literally like the night in the nighttime. So I went out with my ex at the time. And we were hanging out with him and his family or whatever, and they said, oh, you know, let's, you know, take them out. So we're like, okay, cool. We went to this place called Sugar Hole.
He was with his family?
Yeah, his
No,
cousins.
it was me and Erica. Erica and it was me, you, Erica, and her friend that we went with, and then we saw them. We met them there.
Oh yes, okay, you're right. Yeah,
I remember that part.
So what she said, and then long story short, when we are like, and I think it was like when we were leaving the party.
You know, it was leaving to go to.
We're leaving to go home or
another
fete.
Yeah.
And literally, she got into an argument with a guy or something like that, and the guy was like, "What? I thought about man, you know. I thought about man. No man can't play with me." I was like, and we're trying to calm down. What my ex was trying to tell her at the time, don't argue with no man. Like, you don't know guys. But he thought he knew how guys were. He's like, oh, you can't like act like that towards guys out here. It's not America. Like, these guys will chop you up with a machete or stone you. Homeboy picked up a rock and he was like he's like, what? My short girl. I said, Shadi, and she's walking towards the rock, and I'm like, could you step back?
I was
literally.
not afraid.
At that time, I said, I told my ex, I said, don't hold her back.
And I cursed him out too for holding me back.
Yeah, she was cursing out my ex for holding her back. And I was just like, just leave her.
He said some disrespectful shit and about women. And I got pissed off. So I told him about himself. And they were laughing at me because I told them I was Grenadian. And to them, I have an American accent. And my American accent was really strong. So when they heard me, they started laughing, asked me like where I was from and da-da-da. But yeah, I almost got stoned down, but he wasn't gonna do shit like he didn't. What other craziest adventure? Yo, when we were the same time in Grenada, when we went from a fete to another fete, and so we came from a fete. We went to a fete in the day. No, it was in the night,
and then into the morning.
Into the morning, we went to another fete.
No, we went to the beach.
No, we went to Cowpen, and then we went to the beach.
Yeah, so that was in the day.
Bars, yeah.
Yeah.
So in the night, we went to a fete, and then with her ex was driving at the time, and then a guy was with her, and we went to another fete, and then we went to the bar, and then they brought us home so we could get our beach clothes, and then we went to the beach. So we didn't have no sleep. No, we barely ate because I went searching for KFC, and KFC wasn't open. And then what was it? After the beach, we went back to the house to change and stuff, to take a shower and change. Yeah. So it was getting late, and I wanted to go home. So I told them, let's go, and we were like, okay, we need to go to the gas station to check the tires, because yes, we was having problems with the car
and even pushing it, and Shorty was inside the car sitting down while we trying to push the car.
I ain't pushing the car in no mud because it was all dirt and stuff.
Yeah.
So we started to go to the gas station, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna go get drinks and stuff like that. The guy, I was in the front seat with the guy, and he was like, okay, I'm gonna check the tires. So I'm in the store, walk back out with the drinks. I see her and her ex in the car, passed out. He have a tire on his lap. Then I looked carefully because I knew he told me the guy who was driving told me he was gonna check the tires. So I'm looking, his hand was on the car, his head was down by the tires, and I'm like, are you sleeping? Homeboy was there sleeping, and I'm like, yo, you sleeping? He was like, nah man, I checked the tires. I was like, you were sleeping. Let us go. Both of my eyes, these two eyes was on him to make sure that I was getting home safe, because homeboy was not bent down, looked like he was really checking the tires.
Yeah, he was tired, like, cause we were up for like 2 days straight, basically.
Yo, but yeah, that was one of like 2 craziest adventures. Like, we had more, but
yeah,
so
I don't want to.
But this. It's the end of our 20 questions. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yes.
And
I hope you guys have some laughs.
don't forget to subscribe and to comment. Thank you so much for watching our videos. For those who stick with us from the beginning. I mean, we just started, but you know, from our first video. Thank you and have a good night. This is Mahogany Spice.